yes, it's me, the king of late night TV, David Bronstein. Oh, have I got a lot to say. It's unbelievable. It never, ever, ever ends. My life is a sitcom. Are we rolling? Yes, my life is a sitcom. These are episodes. And a big shot TV producer sees the opportunity that I'm presenting. Fox Network, see this opportunity. I couldn't write this stuff. I don't make it up. It's real. And take each episode that I'm talking about and formulate it into an episodic sitcom, because that you have enough here for 26 episodes for the next 20 years of seasons. It's ongoing, whether it's for TV networks or online. My life, Bronstein's World, which is a great name. What goes on in my world. Each episode is each blog I do is an episode of a series. Now let's talk about the $1,000 bank glitch. I do business with this bank in Canada, and they're great. I have a great relationship with them. They're all terrific. The bank manager, the bank president. I walk in there, they treat me like a king. They're all terrific, terrific people, and I'm very, very happy with this bank. They called me 3 days ago. A gentleman I never spoke to. Mr. Bronstein, my name is, and we just want to let you know there was a bank glitch, a bank error, something went wrong. We can't figure it out. On this last month, you made a couple of deposits and transfers. You transferred $1,000 into Jared's account, into your wife's account, into this account. Just so happens last month, maybe I was feeling happy and I was giving away $1,000 bills. I was giving $1,000 here, here, here. You should have been there. You would have made $1,000 too. Do you think I know what the hell I'm doing? Do you think I remember what the hell I do? I remember after I do a blog, I figure out what the hell it is. So when I go to the bank and I make a deposit here, here, do you think I take a bank book with me? Do you think I take a book for my business and I write? I don't write anything down. I say, here it is, put it in. I spend things. I'm very impulsive. That's my life. That's my world. That's how I live. I'm cavalier. I'm a freestyle kind of guy. I'm a hippie. Anyway, so he says on last month he made a $1,000 deposit to Jared, $1,000 here, $1,000 there, and for 6 weeks we were missing $1,000. The bank couldn't find $1,000 because what happened was when I went to make transfers all over the place, the bank made the transfers. I signed papers, and they make the from my account to other accounts, whatever it is. But in this one particular transaction, the bank or the teller or whatever it is did not take the money out of my account and put it to Jared's account. They credited Jared, but they didn't take it out of my account. So the bank was short $1,000, and they couldn't figure out why are we short $1,000? What happened? And they figured out of the thousands and thousands of billionaires, that bank. At this bank, David Bronstein owns the bank $1,000. Isn't that a riot? The billionaires, the people that I know, that bank at that bank, that own half of Toronto, the King Street they own, the biggest buildings, the towers, the CN Tower, the Maple Leaf Center, whatever the hell it is, the Air Canada Center, the biggest players who bank at that bank who are worth $10 billion. Microsoft, Yahoo, Google, Zuckerberg, who bank at my bank, David Bronstein shorted him $1,000. Isn't that right? My accountant was here the other day, and he heard me do the phone call, and he said, "You're out of your mind. This is the most craziest, stupidest, asinine situation I ever heard. They call you and tell you that they made an error, that you had money in the account. They didn't advance you money. I didn't say, listen, do me a favor. Can you advance me $1,000 just to put in my kid's account? I'll pay you 6 weeks later." That's not what happened. There's money in my account, and I said, pay this one, pay this one, pay this one, put $1,000 here, $1,000 there. And they said, okay, and they do it right away. I signed all the paperwork, but for some reason, they credited my kid's account $1,000, and they didn't take $1,000 out of my account. And that's what the guy told me a few days ago on the phone. So could you please come in and give us $1,000? I said, yeah, sure. Who am I making out to? How could they say that to me? Could you please come in? They don't say, Dave, look, we want to come talk to you. We want to send you something. Can I make an appointment? When do you think you can come in? I got all this paperwork to show you. I want to show you exactly what happened. That wasn't a conversation. Look, Mr. Bronstein, when you're making all these transactions, we forgot to take $1,000 out of your account. So could you please come in and give us $1,000? So my accountant said, show me the paperwork. Show me where it's wrong. Show me. I said, okay, fine. I said to my accountant, I'm going to have the bank call you and send you the paperwork. I got enough going on. I don't want to deal with this. Just tell me what the hell is going on. And if it's the bank made a mistake, then I'll make good on it. But I don't have time for this. I only have time to go to the bank when I'm depositing money. Other than that, I got no time to go to the bank. And unfortunately, I haven't had time to go to the bank in 6 months. Anyway, I was just this happened last month. So I said I'm going to come the next day. Well, I didn't go the next day. I got things to do. I'm busy, like these blogs. I think who has time to go to the bank when I'm doing these blogs for the 6 people that watch me? Me, myself, my kids, my wife, my dog. So I didn't have time. So they called me yesterday. Aren't you coming into the bank? Why do I have to be inconvenienced? God forbid I should be convenienced. Why do I have to be inconvenienced for their error? For the bank's error, why do I have to disrupt my day, whatever the hell goes on, like there's All in the Family at 12 o'clock, the Gomer Pile at 12:30. Why do I have to be inconvenienced to go to the bank because they screwed up? When I'm in the bank, then they'll say, Dave, we want to show you something, come here. But why do I have to make a special trip because they screwed up? For 6 weeks, they couldn't find $1,000. All of a sudden, they found it. It's David Bronstein. What happened to those past 6 weeks? I was in the bank a lot during that time. Nobody said anything to me. But now I have to make a special trip to the bank because they screwed up. I tell my wife, my kids all the time, make all the mistakes you want. My wife and kids say, people make mistakes all the time. We're only human. Human beings make mistakes. That's why there's erasers on pencils. And I say, terrific. I agree with you 100%. Make all the mistakes you want as long as they don't affect me. I couldn't care less. Mistakes all day long. Having nothing to do with me, we're okay. But when they have to do with me, it disrupts my lifestyle. And the bank now screwed up, and it disrupts my lifestyle now. And so they owe me something. What do they? They owe me $1,000. They owe me something because they screwed it up. So they called me yesterday. You didn't come in the bank. When you coming in the bank? I said, I don't know. Maybe I'll be in today. I don't know. I got meetings in the morning. I'm editing shows. I got things to do. When I come in, I'll come in. Well, what do you want? It's only $1,000. And my accountant's saying, how could this be? The bank reconciles every day. The transactions, every day they reconcile. And it's not like I was doing business with another bank and they had to do a transfer from Venezuela to here. It was in that bank. And the accounts are in the same bank. So they have to know what happened that day within that bank. And this happened one time before. This is the third time. The third time this happened. That I do transactions. I say put money here, there. And for some reason, there's a glitch, an error. Doesn't come out of my account. And they call me, Dave, guess what? This happened one time before. I went to the bank and did transactions. I come home for dinner. They call me, can you come back to the bank? We forgot to take the money out of your account. I'm telling you, I swear to you. So it's like a schmuck. I go back to the bank that night to inconvenience myself, leaving my family, to sign more paperwork so they could take the money out because they forgot to take it out. They credited another account, they forget to take it out. How could they forget to take it out? Where are these glitches? Why don't they call somebody in to fix the glitches? Why does it always have to affect my account? Anyway, I have my accountant call the bank. And my accountant's talks to the bank, and one of my reps at the bank says, well, David's going to come in for a meeting, and we're going to figure it out. And I said to my accountant, just tell him to send you the paperwork. My accountant says, you have to authorize to send the paperwork to my account. I said, fine. So my accountant talks to them, and they said, well, he made deposits, and then he made transactions. It didn't come out. He owes us $1,000, so we advanced him $1,000. And my accountant says, you didn't advance him $1,000. He transferred his own money into his kid's account. For whatever reason, you, the bank, 6 weeks ago, did not take the money out of the account. You weren't giving him any credit. You weren't giving him a line of credit, a cash advance. It was his money. You just didn't take it out of the account. So now they need authorization from me to take it out of my account. Except, I got to make sure this is correct. Just because they're telling me on the phone, who the hell knows what it is? I haven't seen any paperwork. They haven't emailed me anything. They haven't faxed me anything. They didn't leave me a package. Dave, stop in, get a package, and look it over. I don't have it. Yes, I have the receipts and paperwork all over the house. I think I keep any records of anything, what the hell goes on in my life. So this morning, like the mensch that I am, and to keep my relationship with the bank ongoing, to show what a person I am, I went in the bank this morning. And at 9 o'clock, I was at the bank. And my wonderful rep, who I love and adore there, doesn't work today. He's off today. The other guy that called me, he doesn't come until 9:30. So I said, well, tell him I was here. I said, here's my accountant's phone number, and tell him to call my accountant, and I'm authorizing him to send the paperwork to my accountant. Write it down there. And the reps at the bank said to me, you see, there was a glitch in the system, and even though your kid's account was credited, it didn't come out of your account. So when do you think you could put it in? They didn't say, look, Dave, we want to show you all this paperwork. Look what happened here. Why would I say, oh, I'll give it to you right now. Here it is. How can I put it? Or when, no, they didn't say, when could you put it in? They said, when do you think we could take it out? That's what they said. I said, put it. They didn't want me to put it in. When do you think you could take it out? But I can't, they can't until I give them authorization to take it out. That's what happened many, many months ago when I did transactions. I went for dinner, sitting with my family for dinner, and I had to come back to sign paperwork because they didn't take it out, and they can't just take it out. I have to give them authorization to take it out. So I said, just tell them to call my accountant. They said, can you come back today? I said, no, I can't come back today. I got to go home and do a blog. I said, no, I can't come back today. I'm here now. Tell him I was here. And that's it.